Our first step is to create a document that will contain our artwork and anything else that we would like to have sent to the individual based on whatever triggers we create. So let's just go ahead and we've kind of already created a form here. We've called it Event Artwork. We have clicked the Add Signature Requirement for Document, and we've also clicked the Add Artwork Document. And as you can see, since we've already clicked them, it now says remove as opposed to add. Is this document a photo booth rental? No, this is not, in fact. This is just our artwork signature form. We're going to have a message presented to them. We've already typed in the message. And then down below you get a look at our email or document form that we'll be utilizing. Got the photo booth template artwork, their first name, last name, a little message for them, our company name. We've placed the artwork in a little box here, and then their signature will go below that. Okay, so now that we have that created, again, it's the event artwork, let's go ahead and create a task. And this is going to be the event artwork signature. We're going to execute this task when artwork is updated. This is a new drop-down feature on the tasks. So every time that we update the artwork, it's going to be sent out. And this is actually done not just the first time, but each time. The thought process being that you will create artwork, then the individual will email you or fill out the form and say, I'd like this change. All you have to do is simply re-upload the artwork, and this will automatically be sent out for you. Alright, I'm going to give it a subject here, first name, last name, or photo booth template. Alright, like I said, we've created an email template called Send Artwork. We're going to attach the document Event Artwork. Again, this is extremely important. If you do not attach this document, nothing will be sent. So we're going to go ahead and set this task. And we're going to utilize the one that was created on the tutorial for sending the contract. And as you can see, there's a little artwork icon next to that event. If we click on it, it says that there is no artwork on file. So let's go ahead and update the artwork. Brings up our familiar load box with additionally a indication that there is a trigger to set to send the artwork when this is done. Now you can actually set this to no, should there be some mistake or some exception, but generally speaking and by default it's set to yes. So let's go ahead and find our template file and add it. So we have found the artwork on our local machine here, the proof. And we're going to go ahead and upload this artwork. Photo booth operator does not change or alter the size, it just does a straight upload. As you can see, now it is extremely large, but we do have that artwork presented. And we have a little information that something has been sent to the client. The date that it was sent, it has not yet been received, and the document that was included, which is event artwork. Now let's go ahead and see what it looks like on the customer side of things. Client sees that please use link to vote to view and sign off on the artwork we have designed for your template. So if they go ahead and click on this, it will take them to our form. You can see here, and we did this on purpose, the form is set to a specific width to make it kind of look like a form, and we have provided artwork that is absolutely huge and kind of goes over the size. Something you want to keep in mind when you are doing your design, that it might be a good idea to create, if you have a template or artwork that is extremely large or has to be large to fit into your photo booth software, to just create a smaller version, say something that's 600 pixels or maybe 960 pixels maximum width, in order to utilize on a contract basis. But regardless, it puts in the artwork, and then it puts in the signature, and then they can go ahead and sign. to Joe Customer. Again, this is the mouse, so it's not very good. So there where we have them certify their signature. And then they would go ahead and click Signature Complete, Submit Document. At this point, our thank you message that we had set up, thank you for approving the artwork, nice photo was set up on our end, is displayed to the user. Going back to our event now, we can see how things have changed. Heavily in the indication, so we'll just go ahead and click the artwork. And we can now see that there is a date received, an IP address, the name of the individual who signed, and then similar to the signatures, we can take a look at it with our magnifying glass. There you see the signature that we just had. We can also print out the actual form. So we'll go ahead and click print. Photo with operator then generates PDF. Opening that up, we now get our form with the artwork, their signature with their name and the date. And that is how you automate the sending and receiving of artwork so that they can sign off on it. Also extremely useful should there be any confusion the day of. You're able to present the artwork, present their signature, the date, and everything else.